Вітаю вас, любі друзі! Сьогодні ми будемо оглядати гру Hogwarts Legacy. Так, тут нам потрібно зробити нашого головного героя. О, нам прийшов лист. З приємністю повідомляємо, що вас зараховано на 5-й курс до Гогвартської школи чарів і чаклунства. Початок навчання 1 вересня. Необхідні речі вже зібрані та поїдуть разом із вами до замку. Як вам відомо, указ про обмеження неповнолітнього чаклунства забороняє використовувати магію дітям до 17 років поза школою. Однак, з урахуванням ваших обставин, міністерство люб'язно погодилося дозволити професору Елезару Фігу допомогти вам відточити використання заклинань перед супроводом із Лондона до замку на свято першокурсників і сортувальну церемонію. Щиро ваша, професорка Візлі, заступниця директора. Так, гра пропонує нам вибрати вже доступних згенерованих персонажів, або ми можемо згенерувати і підібрати свій, який нам подобається. Я думаю, ми не будемо зациклюватися дуже сильно над вибором персонажа, а просто візьмемо з доступних, яких нам пропонує гра. Так, мені більш подобається ось такий герой. Тут ми можемо в разі чого змінити йому обличчя, змінити колір волосся та зачіску. Також додати якісь родимки, шрами. Цього, думаю, не потрібно робити. Можемо змінити колір очей, а також брови нашого головного героя. А ось тут ми можемо підібрати голос.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Це якийсь занадто дуже грубий.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ось такий мені більше подобається. Так, тут ми можемо вибрати складність. Історія. Легка, звичайна і важка. Ну, я думаю, не будемо нічого змінювати, будемо грати на звичайній складності. Далі ім'я персонажа ми назвемо його Мафін. Гуртожиток чаклуни за хлопчика. Ну що ж, можемо розпочинати нашу гру.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me when you've turned.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
І так, сортувальний капелюх. Ви прибули сюди з уподобаннями та упередженнями, певними очікуваннями. І нам потрібно йому дати відповідь, яку ж ми з цих відповідей виберемо. Я не можу дочекатися початку занять, або я не можу дочекатися, щоб досліджувати. Ну, ми сюди прийшли навчатися, так що, я думаю, ми виберемо першу відповідь.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Сортувальний капелюх. Цікаво. Я щось бачу. Певне відчуття. Що це? Відвага, цікавість, вірність, амбіції. Виберемо... відвагу
A
виберемо.
sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Ну, сортувальний капелюх сказав, що ми, може, відносимося до Грифіндора, але гра нам дає можливість вибрати факультет, за який ми бажаємо навчатися. Тут можемо вибрати Грифіндор або інші факультети. Ну, я думаю, всі ж хотіли бути за грифіндорців. Так що я не буду нічого змінювати, а будемо грати за факультет Грифіндора.
Better be Gryffindor!
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ось так і розпочинається наша пригода у цьому чарівному світі. Йдемо вивчати його. Так, що в нас тут? Нам є завдання перше. Відшукайте вашу вітальню. Ну, йдемо подивимося, як тут все влаштовано. Ну, дуже гарно і красиво зроблено. Так. Скриню ми поки що не можемо відчинити.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Так, ось ми знайшли вітальню і... Представтеся Креседі, представтеся Гаррету і представтеся Нелі. Нам потрібно познайомитися з нашими співкурсниками.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protégé?
Так, вона в нас питає, чи правда, що професор Фіг мій ментор? Ну, він нас навчав, професор Фіг. Так.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Так, мало проблеми з цим. Я опанувала ці чари, використовуючи їх заклинання, але виконати їх безмовно заскладно. Що ми їй відповімо? Я впевнений, ти зрозумієш часом, мабуть, тобі треба трошки потренуватися. Ти маєш більше працювати над своїм вмінням накладати заклинання. Рано чи пізно у всіх може получиться. Потрібно тільки трошечки старання і тренування. Тому ми виберемо ось цю відповідь.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Ну, нехай і щастить.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Так, з першою ученицею ми порозмовляли.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
It'll be the
Так.
next butterbeer.
Гаррет Візлі. Порозмовляємо з ним.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Так, тітка Візлі, вона є заступником директора. Що ми виберемо? Ну а що, в нього є дуже хороше...
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Ну, приємно з ним
Well, it was nice
познайомитися.
meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
She gets bolder every year.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Так, тепер нам потрібно поговорити з Нелі Озгпайр. Вона в нас вон скаче на каміні.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nell. I'm sure you use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Ну, так, на нас
Yes,
напав
our
дракон.
carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Ну, приємно
I'm sure I'll be
познайомитись.
seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor.
Ну і вона далі
Professor
полізла
Weasley
на
is waiting
камін.
for you outside the common room.
Так, нас викликає заступника директора.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Так, і що ж ми дізналися? Ми дізналися в тому, що
This way.
випала нагода не просто навчатися у Гогвартсі, а нас одразу взяли на 5-й курс навчання. І нам потрібно буде прикласти усі зусилля, щоб здати кінцевий екзамен в кінці навчального року.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio?
Портрет Барофіо. Сторінка посібника. Цей портрет зображує чаклуна Барофіо, відомого своїм розумовим еліксиром і прикладом того, що станеться, якщо заклинання вимовлені неправильно. Одного разу він сказав «з» замість «с» і побачив не тролів сад, а тролів. Самі здогадайтеся, що. Так, ага, якісь нові випробування розблоковано, і ви щойно розблокували довідник. Ваш прогрес у використанні завдань відображається тут. А ось і наш довідник. Тут знизу в відсотках показує наш прогрес завдань різних. Сторінки довідника – це те, що ми тільки що знайшли. Кожне завдання має рівні, спеціальні нагороди розблоковуються на кожному рівні, який ви завершите. Від появи до критичних покращень. Ага. Отримувати нагороди потрібно в меню завдань, повертайтеся частіше, щоб отримати нагороди, які ви розблокували. Тобто ми будемо збирати ці сторінки, і нам будуть випадати якісь нагороди за них. О, котик.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Угу. Ви дослідили вогник флу, точку швидкого переміщення. Ви можете відкрити мапу у будь-який час і швидко переміститися до будь-якого дослідженого вогника флу. О, це чудово. Гогвартс поділений на дві основні частини. Ліва сторона карти – це місце, де живуть студенти і професори, включно з вітальнями гуртожитків та великою залою. Так, центральна зала. Вони хочуть, щоб ми перемістилися до центральної зали. Ну, добре.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Дуже зручно зроблено з цими вогниками.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Що не потрібно нам дуже багато гаяти часу на переміщення.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Дякую, професорко.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Ну, я думаю, ми наразі не будемо її розкривати всього.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Так, чи мені не причулося, як ви майстерно ухилилися від допиту професорки Візлі щодо нашого запізнення?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Так, відкрити мапу. Відкриваємо. І на мапі нам одразу будуть показувати завдання, які нам потрібно виконувати. Так, урок замовлянь. Урок захисту від темних мистецтв. Підемо на урок замовлянь.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Так, ходімо на перший урок.
You must try it. Can't catch thieves. Woohoo!
Revelio.
Як же ж гарно зроблено тут. Ось ще один вогник відкрили швидкого переміщення. Так, нам показує наш компас, що нам потрібно піднятися нагору.
Protego. Revelio.
What do you want? Behind me.
Ще вище.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
А ось і перший урок.
Don't look at me like that.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks, to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Так, професор нам пропонує вивчити нове заклинання Akcio.
Akcio!
That is not bad.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Of course, you can use Akio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Ну що ж, любі друзі, на цьому моменті відео будемо завершувати. Кому сподобалось, підписуйтесь на мій канал, ставте пальці вверх і далі буде.